Viewers, what is up? I'm Liquid. Today you're going to be watching an AK gameplay while dropping a double Moab. Live stream gameplay right here coming at you. And what sucks is I can't live stream on YouTube still, unfortunately. And that sucks really bad going into Black Ops 2 because I really want to stream on all possible things and, you know, show my viewers the awesomeness of the game. And I've actually heard a lot of people not even going to get Black Ops 2 right away. They're wanting to kind of test the field, test to see what's really going on, and or they're just going to be Christmas noobs and wait until then, until their parents get the games for them, which is okay as well. However, it's going to suck because all my viewers won't have a chance to play with me like they do right now in MW3 because, of course, I play with all my viewers during my live streams, and it's going to be very interesting when the next game comes out to see who all gets it and who all I get to play with. And the big one is, will I have a team? Will I have the greatest team ever? Hopefully we will, but then again, I don't know because I usually just send out random invites, and I'm going to be doing some, I guess, trial and errors to see who's going to be on my squad launch night because I'm going to be ranking up as fast as I can, and that's the best thing that you possibly can do is to rank up fast. So a little bit about ranking up, I guess, going into the new game, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, wow, this thing was totally mistitled. Holy shit, you're playing MW3, and the game of Black Ops is out right now, and, you know, people will be searching this video, I'm sure, in Black Ops, and they'll be like, oh, look, I can find out how to rank up faster. Well, technically, either way, it's a game of Call of Duty, and it should not affect you. However, the big one is the fact that Black Ops 2, you pre-order, they are giving you double XP. So double XP, of course, as we know, is very, very helpful. It gives you a lot of XP points whenever you're trying to rank up, and it really, truly does help. So it's going to be a whole weekend of double XP starting on Friday, the day after the game release. Not the day after, sorry, the weekend after the game releases. And that's actually going to really help us all out a lot. I'm going to try to get, you know, all ranked up. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to prestige myself or not. I'm honestly probably will, but then again, if I decide to do this whole competitive gaming thing again, it just might be, let me just stay here, use random guns, because that's what YouTube kind of turned into, was who can use random gun class generators, this and that, which I'm sure that will be a little bit of time before then. And also, you just have to have all your awesome attachments, so we'll see if I actually prestige or not. It's just really nice whenever you can keep all your guns, your classes, your camos. You don't have to really keep getting them over and over and over and over. And considering there's no one that really does, I guess, the whole, you know, Road to Commander really anymore, like as far as the series, the only person that really done that was awesome at it was CNanners, and yeah, there's no other CNanners. And, I mean, there might be one day. However, anyways, the whole concept is ranking up faster. Get your double XP. Make sure you pre-order the game early, and you'll get that whole weekend. And, of course, any other opportunities to get double XP, you do so, whether it's having to go buy shit. I remember Mountain Dew was all you had to buy last year. Mountain Dew, Doritos, and all that awesome things. It was more of a selling point for Doritos and Mountain Dew, and, you know, basically Call of Duty got a little kickback off of it. And, you know, it makes sense, but you know, whenever you have free promotion and sell shit, it's always a good idea. However, I do not want to be stuck with Mountain Dew. I'm trying to cut off the soft drinks. However, if it's needed, I might do it just for the double XP, and hopefully they'll bump it up a little bit. 2 hours for one freaking can of soda, or not a can of soda, sorry, a whole box of can of sodas, is not a very good, I guess, point for me to get those. I know somebody went crazy on it. Some of my friends actually ended up going ahead and getting the 48 hours or whatever, how much ever they actually let them have, and it's a little ridiculous. The nice thing about that is that you can use that anytime you're playing, not necessarily it's a given time frame. I do like that a little bit more. So I prefer, if they're going to do this whole double XP weekend, give you 72 hours. I wish they would give you 72 hours of just gameplay in general, and not necessarily you own the console during that time frame. That would probably make us all rank up a little bit faster. However, I know they won't do that. And, you know, some other quick tips before the game comes out. And I know it's a month away, but you know, you got to get prepared. If you don't have your squad in order, if you don't have anything in order, you're not going to be ready. And you got to be ready. You got to have your energy drinks right behind you in the fridge. You got to have your, you know, little cans of, you know, whatever chips or whatever else you're going to eat. You got to have that snack food, you know, basically to keep you going, because whenever you're pulling off those 24-hour game spans and streaks of going just crazy, you have to have the food and the energy to do so. Then again, I don't know how many of you that's actually going to be planning on taking out the skill, because I know a lot of people do that. However, luckily, I'm just going to take off work and not even have to worry about it, so I can have tons and tons of videos for you. And it sounds like I've already had my energy drink for the day. But the whole thing is, make sure you get all your stuff and supplies ready. Make sure you get your squad ready. Make sure, you know, everyone knows, well, we're going to be playing this time. And don't be partnering up with freaking people on the Pacific Coast. You want to get your friends that are on the East Coast if you're on the East Coast. And, you know, if you're on the Pacific, who cares? Because by the time you get it, everyone else has had it. And we've been playing for 3 hours. And we'll be dropping crazy high scores, hopefully, by then. And by the time 12 o'clock Pacific hits, we'll be dropping videos on how to get better, how to make this, how to do that, and, you know, tips and tricks and all those good funny things that everyone's going to, of course, do. And, you know, basically that's why I wanted to make a quick video before the game even released or even came out, just to say, hey, be smart about it, rank up fast. And, you know, a lot of people stick with the best guns. Whenever the game first comes out, you know, and everyone's kind of getting used to it and kind of feeling the different guns, everyone does want to use typically a lot of the different guns. I would say first few games, try to use different guns. Whatever looks like it's going to be the best, use it. Try to be a little overpowered, and I know that's the worst thing to say. Everybody's like, oh, you're trying to, I guess, say go for overpoweredness. No, I'm saying go for overpoweredness just so you can rank up faster. Now, after the first day or so that you've already, you know, kind of ranked up and you got all these cool guns, then you go back and try out every single gun. That's my method. I usually rank up a gun as fast as I can just to get all the points from that gun. And then as soon as I waste all the, I guess, XP from that, or it's not very feasible to keep doing so, then I'll switch around to 1 to 2 different guns and simultaneously rank up an assault gun, a machine gun, assault gun, a submachine gun, you know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I really do want to snipe the night of. However, you'll probably see a gameplay of sniping maybe the weekend after the game release, just because, you know, sniping's great and all, but it's not going to help you rank up. If you're really good at it, yes, you know, I've dropped 60-some kills in games before with it. However, whenever a game first comes out and you're trying to get used to the new sights and everything working out, it's not really going to be that fast for you. So, just some suggestions, of course, and I definitely hope that, you know, you at least consider your path to ranking up, because it really makes a big, huge difference whenever you got your whole thing set up. And a lot of us do have, like, ideas already of what we're going to do. I'm just got to get my, I guess, group of people that's going to be playing with me together and make sure everyone's going to be on the exact same time, because I'm not going to be the one that gets home and, like, waits on everybody. If I have to play solo, I will play solo. Only downside of playing solo is whenever you play solo, you tend to get thrown into the games that people have left on, and you don't get your fresh game, and then your KD gets fucked up because you're playing a guy that's dropping 70-some kills and freaking 4 deaths, and the rest of your team is like freaking 2 and 20,000 freaking kills or deaths or whatever, and it just really sucks in that thing. So definitely sucks playing solo, but it's really fun whenever you don't care about stats. And I'm not necessarily caring about stats, but since I do the whole YouTube and Twitch thing, people do care about the stats. So I'm going to try to keep my stats as legit as I can, make them awesome, because in MW3 I really didn't until I reset. When I reset, I went from a 2.6 KD to a 5 KD, and it really made a big, actually it was a 6 KD to begin with, but I think I'm sitting right at a 5, maybe a little under. The whole idea is whenever you're not caring and you're just running around and, you know, basically you're not really having to show off, then that's whenever your, you know, stats are not going to be there, especially your win-losses, whenever you have to sit there and back in and out. And, you know, yet again, stats are not really a big deal. However, it's nice to have some cool, clean stats to be able to show off. And, you know, that's all it is just really showing off in a matter of saying, hey, yeah, I did this. It's pretty sweet. And another one is just being able to show off the fact that you're prestiged. And, you know, it might show that you're in a little bit of a no-life. However, at least you know how to rank up fast. And, you know, I was actually talking to my friend about WoW, and I know WoW and Call of Duty has nothing to do together. But basically, you know, if you get to that point that you're ranking up less than the time that it should be, so like, for instance, like, say Call of Duty, was 20th Prestige. had only 14 days played. That is basically saying I played less than a day to get fully ranked. That is actually really freaking fast. And yeah, some of that does have double XP on it, but then again, that's still quick either way. And, you know, it's just a matter of getting your ranks up, getting them fast through, and making sure that you are getting all your guns and the challenges and everything else that is done. And make sure you don't play the gay game modes. TDM really does not help. TDM and free-for-all helps for, I guess, if you're wanting to be like top of the leaderboard, and I understand people want to do that, but I'm all about the rank and trying to rank up fast. So I'm more of a kill whore then again. I always go after the kill, I guess, more or less the kill ranks and all that good shizzles. And yeah, I don't know why I just said shizzles. But anyways, viewers, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you get your shit ready for Black Ops 2, ready to rank up. And yeah, hopefully I will see y'all in some lobbies and, you know, play together and all that good stuff. But until next time, I'm Liquid, I'm out. And don't forget to hit that awesome rating button.